Yo, what's good with y'all? This is Simply Day Day, and I'm back with another video. Y'all gotta excuse me. My bad if I sound a little muffled. I'm just now getting over something. Hopefully, all y'all out there is really taking care of yourself. You know, this weather is so up and down. It's been very up and down lately. And happy 2023. I haven't really been on this channel, or I haven't really uploaded anything. I don't think since 2022, but if I'm honest with y'all, you know, I've been going through some warfare. I'm cool now, but you know how, it's not always cool. You know, life. It wouldn't it wouldn't be life, if you didn't go through some bumps, if you didn't go through some trials, tribulations. Remember, we are destined to go through trials and tribulations. You feel me? It's just a part of life. It's just a part of just how we grow and all that good stuff. But I don't want this to be, this ain't finna be long at all. I just want to just drop this gem. You know, I thought about this the other day, and maybe this could be for somebody, maybe who needs to really hear this. But I like at times, like when they get so ahead of themselves and they be like, "I made you," right? Maybe let's say maybe you're going through, let's say maybe you're a rapper or whatever, or whatever that you're trying to pursue, and you already, like, the talent or the gift is already installed in you, right? You just really haven't activated that yet, right? And so let's say maybe you meet a person and they sort of encourage you, and with that encouragement they kind of I guess somewhat help activate what you may be afraid of, you know as far as pushing you, into your destiny, into your purpose, whatever. So let's say during that actual time, though, once you're good and comfortable, and let's say you're ready to, I guess, be on your own. You no longer need that type of, not trying to push somebody out your life, but you no longer need that type of person. You know, as far as um like, I guess, a stepping stool, right? Because you've already taken that step. By them giving you the encouragement, they have helped you, right, get to where you needed to be. And so now that you've taken that step and you're on your pedestal, you're good. And you tell that person, let's say you tell that person, I appreciate everything, that you've done and stuff like that. And and it's just kind of just, it's time for that person to now step out on their own, right? They've got that encouragement, from somebody. And so now once they tell them that, let's say now the person that gave that person encouragement is now feeling the type of way, right? Their head has gotten really big. They feel as if, now the person is basically saying, they say this type of term. Well, you wouldn't be anything if it wasn't for me, or I made you, right? I made you. Often, that term is kind of, well, y'all know how it is. That term is often kind of used like in movies and stuff like that. Um, they say that, well, I made you, and this and that. You never would be this if it wasn't for me, and this and that. And if some of y'all are dealing with that right now, first off, tell that person that they're wrong. They did not make you. God made you. You feel me? God made you. Only thing that person did in your life was help activate something that was already there. Don't ever let a person make it seem like the gift that God has already gave you came from them, because it didn't. All things come from above. You feel me? All things come from above. Don't ever let a person say, "Well, I made you." No, you didn't make me. You may have helped encourage to bring something out of me of what God already put in me, but you didn't make me. And so I just want to encourage somebody today. Know who you are, know your worth. You feel me? Like, people would like to take the certain people just they like to take advantage of certain people, when in reality certain people like to take advantage of certain people, like, people like that are, spiritually gifted, or, and has been gifted with something. And a lot of times, their heads get so big, and they just kind of, they kind of come out of character a little bit. And like I said, I don't know who really needs to hear this, but again, keep going, keep moving. Like, don't let little shady comments like that, get to making you, contemplate and think, well, maybe he did make me who I am, or no, it's false. Or maybe he or she did make me who I am. No, God made you who you are. A lot of times people that are like that, though, people that take advantage of people like that, people that say certain things like that, a lot of times they too blinded to really see the big picture. Like, they can't see that God placed them in that position, to help that individual bring out something that they already had. But they too blind and too prideful to see that, because they feel as if they get all the credit. But in reality, it's false. All the credit goes to God. You feel me? So again, I just wanted just to kind of drop that gem. You know, God made you. You feel me? And there's no doubt about that. All right, y'all. Just a little quick gem that I kind of wanted just to share with y'all, man. But I hope all is well, beginning this 2023 year for y'all. I just pray that everybody's staying prayed up. I pray that everybody is just healthy. It's a whole bunch of sickness going on, a whole bunch of germs and stuff in the air. So, but anyways, y'all, and it's a whole lot. I'm gonna say this last thing, and I'm gonna be out. But it's a whole lot of stuff going on. So much stuff going on nowadays. Weird stuff. A lot of it, obviously having to do with like the music industry, and just everyday life. It's just I don't know. It's just always something, you know. But I just pray that God, keeps y'all spiritual eyes just open. That's something that I often, pray a lot about, for God to just keep my spiritual eyes open. It's so easy to get distracted, so easy to get sucked into certain things. That's why we got to continue to pray for one another and continue just to stay tapped in, just with God, the Most High, and just stay prayed up always. That's like I said, that's one of our weapons. That's one of our greatest weapons, because it's power in what we speak. And I've said that many and many times on this channel. But anyways, I catch y'all on my next video, man. Simply Day Day signing out.